you know this feeling? You wake up to multiple unread notifications on your mobile phone. Your calendar is already packed with meetings, sometimes double or triple booked. You feel engaged, you feel busy. In fact, you feel productive. But at the end of it all, something still feels missing. You try to figure out what it is, but before you do, the next day starts all over again. That was how I felt 2 years ago. I felt stressed, I felt anxious, I felt a bit trapped. The world around me was moving very quickly, and I didn't know what to do. I started wondering to myself, how do I keep up with all this? How do we find fulfillment in a world that's literally changing as fast as we can think? Or maybe even faster. I started looking for answers. I spoke to many people, I spoke to my friends, I spoke to my families. I even read many self-help books. But I couldn't find anything satisfactory. In fact, the more self-help books I read, the more stressed and anxious I became. It was like I was feeding my mind with junk food, and I was becoming mentally obese. I was about to give up. Until one day, I found this. The Tao Te Ching, the book of the way and its virtues. My anxiety and stress just suddenly disappeared. We too are expected to constantly reinvent and refresh or H2O. And they have become my guiding principles in life. So nowadays, when I try to